Welcome to the center of it all. My name is Jack Matrani, humbled, excited, and honored to be your host. And joined beside me, some of the most special guests we've had up here. We have 5-time X Games medalist and skateboard legend, Chris Cole. And then this man right here, Bob Burnquist. He's been at every single X Games since its inception in Rhode Island, 26 to be exact. And what an amazing career you've had, 14 gold medals, and tonight you made a huge announcement to the world that you are retiring from the X Games. What was the thought behind the decision?
You know, that word retirement doesn't really resonate. I'm just done competing here. You know, I'll continue to compete. Even mega ramp events, I got events going on at my house, trying to go a little bit more progressive, changing it up a bit because, you know, I've done my story here and I just felt like there's enough talent around, they're carrying it, it's happening. It's no joke to skate that ramp at that level, you know, and I've broken my face, almost broke my back, broke many bones, put everything I had into this, and I just felt like it was time to go on and grow somewhere else.
You have more gold medals than the age of some of the competitors here. I mean, Bryton Joyner is 13 years old. You have 14 gold medals. I mean, so where do you think the sport is going after this?
You know, it's independent of competition. Skateboarding grows. You know, it just continues to progress. You see all in footage and filming, and everyone's just amazing. What you thought was only in video parts, you see, like right now on the street finals, like people are doing runs that is just incredible to me to watch. And even in big air finals, seeing Elliot just absolutely powerful, incredible, and it's like, okay, you know, it's happening. Competition-wise, it's going down. Outside of competition, it's even more creative, and that's what I love about skateboarding. It's just, it doesn't end.
That's absolutely You're right, it doesn't end. And talking to Chris Cole before we even came on the air, 5 medals here at the X Games. We're talking about qualifying into men's skate street tonight. What is the caliber it takes to get into this event?
I mean, it's pretty serious. Everybody out there has such an incredible run plan, and some of them don't have a run plan at all, but they're just incredible athletes. But the only way that you can actually even qualify into today is if you risk getting last. You have to try everything like you're trying to win the contest just in order to get here.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a finals before finals, you know, that's what it is.
It's always a final. You get on the course with those dudes, it's finals.
Yeah.
Well, seeing your two's reactions during these first passes, I mean, what are your thoughts so far?
Oh, I'm just always amazed. I mean, it's hard for me to comprehend street skating at that level. I love the street skate. You know, I do my own thing, but like to see it like that, you know, see Luan de Oliveira, I've seen him grow up. You know, he's a Brazilian, and you know, and I see everyone, Nija, just go. I mean, it's like, Chris, he's here, but it's like, you know, he could just as well be there and putting it together. And I've seen amazing things, so I love watching.
Yeah, I'm watching out there and I can feel the nerves. I know what they're going through. I know how grippy the concrete is. I know when they don't have the right angle and they're trying to finagle it. Alec Majerus just put down such an incredible run, and he was even leaning forward on his front board, and it almost stuck, and he pulled away with it. And I mean, that run was perfect.
It's so nerve-wracking, even just watching it from here, and love watching it with you guys. And Chris, you've been competing with Bob for so many years. What's X Games going to be like without Bob Burnquist?
You know what? It's actually going to be quite weird. I mean, I heard about it when I walked up to the booth that he was going to retire from X Games competition. And what I've always liked about you, Bob, is that you pull off the tricks that don't seem like they're going to be a make, and that's always super duper exciting. And it happened in video parts. It's happened here where, you know, you grab the board and you grab it wrong and you finagle it and you throw it under your feet, and there's either a make or a broken face, or there's something awesome all the time. And then the progression of making up the tricks that everybody else is then going to do next year, you know, and having to keep going and keep making new ones, you know, it's going to be weird.
Well, I appreciate that a lot, man. And you know, and living that energy is intense, because I've always been like that. You know, I mean, I got to put it down. I got to believe in everything, and it takes a lot, because when you're in competition like that, you can believe it. You know it's wrong, but you just still try to do it, and that's how I broke my face. You know, like I knew it was off, but I thought maybe it would work, right? So
yeah, when it's go time, it's go time.
It is, you know, and I don't know. I mean, it just feels right, you know. I was counting how many I did, and I was like, okay, I've been to every single one of them. I've been the one that's done the most of them. And then I got to 30 medals, and it just felt like, okay, I'm 40 years
30
old.
medals.
I got 30 medals. I mean, what?
Unbelievable.
It's keep counting, and it's just like, no, I mean, it feels good. It feels like the right number, and I'm, you know, and it feels right.
Well, thank you so much. Honestly, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Bob, so much for the
Thank you,
legacy
guys.
you've created. You're a skateboard pioneer. The X Games, the whole skateboard world has so much to thank. You've inspired so many kids, and what an honor it is to be up here with you.